Stay well, live better, and raise a healthy family. Watch Eye on Health with Latrice Curry, Thursdays at 5 on Local 3 News.
Presented by the YMCA.
You simply cannot get enough of pumpkins and beautiful fall weather this time of year, so why not head up to Dayton, Tennessee this month and enjoy their Pumpkinfest? Candace Graham would love to welcome you on October 27th. She joins us this morning with Main Street Dayton, and with her she has brought Amanda Sneed, who is with the Ray Medical Healthcare Foundation. They too have an event coming up in early November, so good to see you both.
Good to be back, Julie.
Pumpkins everywhere, right? That's the plan?
Yes, pumpkins, vendors, apple cider, entertainment, costume contests, we've got it all.
So when you talk though about a pumpkin fest, Candace, will people be able to come and buy a pumpkin?
You won't be able to purchase pumpkins on site. We do have local farmers that are strategically located in conjunction to the downtown, coming into town and out of town, but not at the festival.
Okay, so is it going to be set up right there downtown near the courthouse?
Oh yeah, all around our courthouse square, and then 5 to 7 on that Saturday, Market Street will shut down for the town's trick-or-treating event.
So you can come early, enjoy the whole day, do some shopping, but then the shopkeepers themselves will also be part of the trick-or-treating and have fun.
Yeah, it's absolutely so festive. They all kind of plan in accordance to each other, have themed dress-ups for each shop. Some of them really get in the Halloween spirit.
So we had a chance to go up there. Candace has been coming our way for a while now.
Yeah.
And she invited us up, and we were like kids in a candy store when we went up there, because I don't think any of us have been before, but we knew about the famous courthouse and the Scopes trial and the history that was there. And I think it's so great how y'all have preserved it, but don't think that Dayton is just a standing still little town. It's very progressive too.
It's very progressive. People like Amanda and I make sure that there's something to do all year round. We'll have Pumpkinfest, and then they're back to back from now until December 2nd when the Christmas parade is. But the Pumpkinfest is, we're really excited about that, and great weather to go with it.
Let's talk then about your event, Amanda, on November 3rd, because is it a healthcare event? I love the name, Radiant.
So yes, Radiant is Ray Medical Healthcare Foundation is doing an event. It's a fundraiser. So it's a gala. The theme this year is a White Christmas. It's also going to tie into Candace's holiday stroll, which is the next week, right? So this is like an auction. We have a silent auction, a live auction, a variety of foods, holiday cocktails, that sort of thing. So.
And where will it be? At the Armory?
Yes, the Dayton Armory.
Okay, so what's it a fundraising event for? Like with the Healthcare Foundation, what are you doing?
So the proceeds this year are going to go to an EEG machine. This machine will help neurologists diagnose strokes, seizures, brain aneurysms, that sort of thing.
So within the Healthcare Foundation, like who are you serving? Is it everybody in?
Yes, everyone in Ray County that uses our local hospital can be serviced there.
Y'all have a real strong sense of community up there, don't you, Candace?
Yes, anywhere from our events to our healthcare to our community center, our youth sports. Dayton is a big family, and we take care of community. Even as far as countywide goes, we really have a close-knit relationship with in between entities and all of our nonprofit school systems. Dayton is a great place to be.
When we were up there, it was funny, I can't tell you how many people, but there were a number who we talked to who grew up in Chattanooga. But then they experienced Dayton and they said, whew, I like this space, and they chose to stay, or they married a girl from Dayton. The story often went that way too. But y'all are just not far. You mentioned the community center. That's what you call Ray RC3. You have a lot of folks from the Soddy Daisy, Sail Creek area who come up.
Yeah, we truly have something to offer everyone, and while preserving that small town feel, which is so important to us. With our events and with the small businesses and the downtown feel, we want to offer you anything that you need outside your back door and preserve that small hometown feeling that you get.
Yeah. So with the vendors who will be there at Pumpkinfest, are they all local vendors, or do you bring them in regionally too?
So when we are accepting and approving vendors for our events, we try to keep everything local, but we do allow some in that's like an hour or two away, which is still pretty local, but to offer something different for our locals, right? So we do try to showcase our local vendors that don't have a brick and mortar, but they're still a small business in our local area, and then bring in some food that are a little on the outskirts of our what you would call local,
right?
In order to treat our locals, you know. So we try to take care of our local businesses and our local visitors at the same time.
So I know you enjoy kind of holding on to that nostalgia. Amanda mentioned looking ahead to the Christmas event that you'll have, and your parade is rather unique that y'all have in Dayton, right?
Yes.
So when people come out to the Pumpkinfest, what types of things will they enjoy doing with the kids? Is it kind of a throwback feel?
It is a throwback feel, so we have several game vendors that come in, like old school dart throwing and trampolines, maybe a duck pond. So the things that I got to experience when I was a young kid, we love to bring those things in.
Yeah. Is the duck pond where you take the duck and you win a prize?
Yes.
Yeah. That you know Lake Winnie here in town?
Yeah.
That was always like the definite game I would let my girls play when they went, because you were guaranteed to win.
Yeah.
You couldn't lose. I
Right.
love the duck game.
Yes.
And you'll have it.
Yes, absolutely.
So is it October 27th only?
It's October 27th and 28th,
Okay.
2 days of family fun and entertainment. So yeah, it's free. There's no cover charge, located in our downtown area.
And then if people choose to come up, they might want to get like a Airbnb or something and stay while they're there.
Yeah, short-term rentals. We have some hotels, but then again, we're just a stone throw away.
Yeah. And if they want to get tickets for your event with Radiant,
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a cutoff?
No,
deadline?
you can even get tickets at the door.
Okay.
But if you want to get tickets online, it's rmhf.godaddyscience.com.
And is it a black tie kind of an event?
Semi-formal, you
Okay.
know, but we had all varieties last
Right.
year, so.
I think that's fun. We don't dress up anymore, so give yourself an excuse to look nice for the night, and that'll be a great thing.
Yes.
And hopefully y'all can get that EEG machine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll get Candace back on before it's time for the Christmas parade, because she'll tell you what makes it so unique. But go up there and enjoy it, October 27th and 28th. Your kids can just trick or treat until there's no more sugar left in the world.
That's right.
I read recently that the average trick or treater's stash on Halloween night, you want to guess how many calories are in it?
No way.
You don't want to guess?
No.
Yeah, because you still have kids. 11,000
Oh
calories.
my goodness. No.
Wow.
Maybe some of our merchants will hand out apples.
The kids won't like that very much. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Julia, what are you doing? We have a commercial to film.
I'm taking a break.
Breaks are what we're telling people about. Budget breaks.
Visit budgetbreaks.com for locations and coupons.